I usually start off my meditation practice with a mantra. I have nothing to do, nowhere to go, except be here, now. It goes without saying that the pandemic has made this mantra into a literal reality for most of us. Maybe the universe is giving us a hint. Perhaps it is a chance to invite stillness into our lives, peace into this world. Change begins from within. Be the change you want to see in the world. If you want a peaceful world, become a peaceful being. I want you to remember the last time you were awestruck. Perhaps it was the view at the top of a mountain, or maybe it was seeing a majestic sunset, looking into a lover's eyes. That moment where the constant chattering of the mind stops and you simply feel alive. What if I told you that this feeling of awe and wonder is available to you in every moment? It's called being alive. The miracle of life surrounds us. We are simply too caught up in our minds to notice. Imagine setting out on a real long hike. You have to carry with you your food, tent, and other supplies in a backpack. At first, carrying the backpack seems challenging. Every step requires an effort, but eventually you adapt. It gradually becomes a part of the way you move. You carry it around for long enough. At times you even forget that it's there. Now imagine that feeling of relief when you take the bag off. How light your body feels, how easy and joyful it is to simply move. In the journey that is life, meditation is akin to taking the bag off and putting it to the side, giving you a chance to breathe. It helps remind us how light and playful life can be. It lets us objectively look at the heavy bag we carry around with us. Once you see it off your back and in front of you, you may realize how much unnecessary weight you are carrying around with you. A wise man was once asked, "What have you gained from meditation?" "Nothing," he replied. "However, let me tell you what I lost. Anger, anxiety, depression, insecurity, fear of death." We all have our bags to carry, our demons to battle. Meditation can help you find the inner strength to handle whatever life may throw your way. Even science is starting to realize the profound effects that meditation can have on our health. They did this really neat study where they looked at people who were being treated for psoriasis or skin rash. The treatment was to sit in a room and receive UV light for 30 minutes. They divided the participants into two groups. One group was to sit in the room as they normally would, but the other group was given specific instructions. They were told to meditate while receiving UV light. The findings of the study are astonishing. The group that meditated while receiving their treatment had noticeably better outcomes. Their rashes healed a lot better than the control group. Many other studies have shown that there's a demonstrable physiological difference between being caught up in your thoughts compared to meditating. Okay, well, meditation sounds like a great thing, but what is it? And how can one do it? Meditation is like fruit. There are many different types of fruit, each with its unique flavor and style. Just like people are drawn to different fruits, one is drawn more to a particular type of meditation. There is no right or wrong. I suggest trying different types. However, one of the most accessible yet effective meditations is to simply keep your awareness at one point for a given amount of time. Easy enough. That one point of focus can be anything. Many choose their breath. After all, it's always with us. So let's do a quick 30-second meditation. I challenge you to keep your focus on one point, the air going into your lungs and the air going out. Each time your awareness drifts, gets caught up in a random thought, just gently but firmly bring it back to your anchor, your breath. For these next 30 seconds, you have nothing to do, nowhere to go, except be here now. I will tell you when the 30 seconds are up, so you literally have nothing to worry about. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 30 seconds are up. Right now, it may seem impossible to stay focused on that one point. Ever been to someone's home that has an untrained dog, jumping all over you, drooling, barking for no reason, perhaps even starts to hump your leg? Now compare that to a well-trained dog, obedient, calm, serene. If I have learned anything from dog whisperer Cesar Millan, a dog is a reflection of its owner. With the appropriate guidance and discipline, a dog can be trained. What does this have to do with meditation? If you haven't figured it out already, the dog is your mind in this analogy. An untrained mind is like an untrained dog, racing around, never able to sit still, gets aroused by the slightest distraction, running around in circles, so much potential, yet it is wasted. They say the mind makes for a great servant, but a terrible master. If the mind is left to its own devices, it runs amok like the untrained dog. Not only is it a nuisance for others, but for its owner as well. With practice, you strengthen your focus. You start to feel a separation between you and your mind. You start to remember how light and fun life can be. As you start to walk on the way appears. So can you take 1 minute out of your day to improve your focus? The cave you fear to enter holds the treasures you seek. My name is Amandev. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment sections below, and I will do my best to answer them. Till next time, namaste.